Welcome to Maximizing Efficiency with Dext. Once again, I am joined by Paul Lodder, and today we're going to be talking through the pain points of having multiple documents in one PDF when it comes into your Dext account and what we can do around splitting it. So, what I often used to find is when I was in practice, I would tell my clients to give their suppliers their email in address. So effectively, their suppliers were sending in their documents for them. And some suppliers can be a little bit tricky. And as you can see here, they've put two invoices on the same PDF, and it's come through into my Dext in this condition. So back in the old days, what we used to do was save this document to our desktop, and then use a print PDF function to print PDF the first page, print PDF the second page, and then put them into Dext as single documents. And that is a little bit time consuming and a bit of a pain. So there is a couple of workarounds on that me and Paul are going to be working through and showing you how we sort of worked around that in practice. So the first one is this icon at the top of the page, is this split button here. So if you click split from there, what you can do is you can make this PDF into two items within your inbox. So the first item is what's been extracted, and then you have to just go down into the new item section at the bottom, tell Dex what it is. So it's the same invoice, just for one for March, one for April, and there's no tax on that. And what we'll do there is we'll just click split on there. And as you'll see, once I go back to my inbox, we now have another invoice there. So we have that same invoice split out into two new invoices. So we can put them in a separate transaction and push them through to our general ledger. So there are some other solutions here as well. And I'm going to hand over to Paul just to talk through a couple of those.
Thank you, Max. So if we just jump into add documents that I'm sure everyone is familiar with, there are two other methods to make your life a little bit easier. What you'll see in terms of the email functionality is there is a unique email address for any document that is more than just one standalone invoice. And again, that email address can be provided to your supplier if for any reason they often send you, or your client, they're sending you invoices in a batch. If that email address is used, we'll automatically identify the individual invoices and split those out for you. The alternative method is when you're uploading directly from your computer. And what you can see here is we have three different methods. One document per file, nice and straightforward. It's just a PDF of a single invoice. But then we also have one document per page. And what Max is going to do is just upload that document again. So we know that that invoice or that document that came through had two invoices on it. In this scenario, because it's very easily identifiable, each document will be automatically separated by Dext and processed in the normal manner. And then we've got auto splitting. This is where an invoice may go over one or more pages. There could be some additional pages associated with that information that's come through from the supplier. And what our machine learning and AI will do is automatically split that document at the right point to ensure that all of that information is attributable to the right supplier. So those are the other two methods that we are going to run through. And what we'll do is just jump back into the inbox and I'll hand over to Max.
Perfect. So as you can see, just in time in real life, speedy conditions, we've got two invoices there that Dext has picked out as one invoice per page. And as we see, the attachment here, there's only one invoice attached to that one. And as you'll see on the second invoice that's come through, there's also only one invoice there as well. So very, very easy. No more print PDF and workarounds. Either use the split function or work around with the add documents and the email in function or the drag and drop function there. So saving you some sweet, sweet time to spend a little less time bookkeeping and a bit more time looking after your clients. Thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you next time.